What up, fellow agents? PurePrime here, back again with another What Do We Know About All the Changes. And today we're gonna talk about all the changes in PvP and the Dark Zone in the up and coming update Warlords of New York. Let's talk about it. Are you ready? Let's go! So there are a lot of changes coming to the Division 2 and the PvP/Dark Zones. This is all the information I could gather on all the changes that will come with Warlords of New York. First, the rogue system. This will be a lot easier and a lot quicker. You can now push the button and start shooting and don't have to wait or hold the button anymore. The 3 Dark Zones will all change and will all be the same. No occupied Dark Zone anymore. So every DZ will have the same rules, but we will still get an invaded DZ to fight the Black Tusk, of course. Then they are gonna lose the Grey Rogue. This will disappear, so you are just Rogue or not Rogue. And not something in between that we have now. I don't know what they meant to do with that Grey Rogue, but I think just go Rogue or not Rogue is a better choice than this. Then the gear. The best or almost the best gear will still be in the Dark Zone and it will not lose their exclusive loot. The gear will now show what it will be and we can deconstruct it within the DZ. And you will receive DZ creds for it. But those won't go in your inventory, but will go in your backpack and will be needed to extract as well. So that's a very nice addition. We can finally see what we pick up in the game or in the DZs. And we can finally deconstruct something right on the spot that will give us DZ credits, but we still need to extract that. I think that's a very nice addition. And now we need to be sure that we don't run like 3-4 hours in the Dark Zone without even extracting, because we will lose a lot of DZ creds in that way. Then the extractions. Those will be a lot more visible for other agents in the DZ than they have at the moment. So if you fire a flare, almost the whole map can see where it's coming from. And we are getting 3 extraction points, guys, instead of that 2 that we have now. And finally, freaking finally, we will have an ammo box in every extraction point. So you don't have to run back to one of the safe zones to get your ammo back or reload or whatever. And I think this is one of the best additions, because running out of ammo is a pretty big problem in the DZ. Then we got the Dark Zone perks, guys, and got a whole rework. And they got all the PvE based perks out of there and revamped some other perks like the extraction time one. They opened up the mics in the DZ again, guys, and just like Division 1 where we can talk to everyone. Don't worry, you can mute or only choose to hear your teammates, but it's fun talking to other agents, man. Keep it on is my recommendation. Their intention is to create a more PvP DZ again instead what it is now. I think this is a great step in the right direction for PvP players. A lot of good changes to the DZs and finally getting rid of the PvE content in the DZs for a bit. Then the level 30 and 40 brackets, guys. Yes, we will get 2 brackets. So the DZs will be level 30 or level 40. If you want to play, for example, as a level 40 player with a level 30 player, that is possible. But then the level 30 player will get a boost in armor and in health, and is of course capable to run with you in the Dark Zone. Don't get me wrong, the level 30 player will not be boosted all the way to 40, but will receive a little boost on armor and health only. All the other attributes on the level 30 gear will stay the same. And then guys, before I forget, of course, one of the biggest changes. And no, not the ammo box that I already talked about, but they finally removing special ammo from the DZs, guys. No more one shots with the grenade launcher right in the face, and that's a very, very good addition if you ask me. And then they added another thing, and that was the visibility of the other players. So if you stand, for example, in the safe zone or in the green zone, you can see all the agents around you within 100 meters. So that's a pretty big circle. That's very nice, you know. I love to run around in the DZ, and I hope they get the vibe from Division 1 back. But I talked to a few real PvP players and they are happy with the up and coming update on the DZ, but they still can't understand why the DZs can't go to 16 or even 24 players. Like they said in State of the Game, that wasn't getting a positive feedback with the test of 16 players. What was in the eyes of the PvP community total nonsense. The slugfest, what they called it on the State of the Game, is what the PvP players want, or yeah, need. And on that note, I will leave it for today. But please let me know what you think about the up and coming changes and what do you think the DZ needs. Hit me up in the comments below. But yeah guys, that's it for today. Thanks for watching, hope you enjoy. Don't forget to smash that like button and hit that subscribers button. And of course the notification bell. PurePrime out.